On this episode of Your Month in Review, after some difficult decisions, the mayor and council have approved a new budget for the upcoming fiscal year. This also includes an increase in the tax rate. We'll give you a better idea of how the change will amount on your next tax bill. And there's a destructive pest that's threatening a significant number of trees in two of our most popular parks. We'll explain how the city is addressing the issue. Plus, plans for new Class A office space in downtown Hagerstown are moving forward. Take a look at where this project is headed next. I'm Erin Wolf, and this is your Month in Review for May 2015. The mayor and council have balanced and approved the budget for the fiscal year that begins on July 1st. The city aims to maintain a high level of service to our businesses and residents while responsibly using our available resources. City staff worked from the direction of mayor and council to trim expenditures in the budget and lower the proposed tax rate increase from 5 cents to 1.5 cents. The council's approved 1.5 cent tax rate increase resulted in a new city rate, 91.3 cents for every $100 of assessed value. Now that's still lower than the combined city, county, and state tax rate 10 years ago. For a better idea of how the change will affect you, the 1.5 cent city tax rate increase amounts to an additional $22.50 a year for a home assessed at $150,000 or $30 a year for a home assessed at $200,000. Mayor and council gave the green light to move forward with a project that could lead to the construction of new Class A office space on the central parking lot in City Center. It's part of Catalyst Project number 1 in the Community City Center Plan. Bowman Development was the only firm to respond to the city's request for qualifications. They'll work with the city to complete a site analysis and develop a cost outline for the project. The city will also identify any available incentives across city, county, and state government. If these results are favorable, the project will move into a pre-development phase to include design concepts, plan and permit approvals, and terms for an agreement with Bowman Development. Changes are coming to Park Circle near City Park, which will soon operate as a traditional traffic roundabout. With the change, traffic entering the circle will yield to the traffic that is already circulating. This pattern promotes a continuous flow of traffic, even with more vehicles passing through. The change is supported by the city's Board of Traffic and Parking and the Washington County Transportation Advisory Committee. Look for the area to be repaved, and new markings and sign will direct drivers. The city is addressing a pest that's threatening hundreds of trees at City Park and Fairgrounds Park. The emerald ash borer is responsible for killing millions of ash trees across the country. We're letting you know about our response to this problem with tags that are strung around the trees in City Park. There are 236 mature ash trees in the park. We're going to save about 100 of those with insecticide treatments. The rest will need to be removed. The city endeavors to plant 4 new trees for each tree that has to be cut down. Now we also have to remove about 90 ash trees at Fairgrounds Park. The city has already planted 150 new trees of a different species there. And we celebrated the dedication of the city's newest park, Memorial Park, at South Potomac Street and Memorial Boulevard. The park will serve as an outdoor classroom with trail markers that tell Hagerstown's history. The Circle of Achievement features Hagerstown's most notable citizens who made impacts in our community and beyond the city's borders. 12 inductees were included in the first class. As part of the celebration, their descendants unveiled a tributary plaque in their honor. Some highlights: the grandson of Jacob Wheaton attended. Jacob was the first African American to vote in Maryland after the Civil War. And the great-great-great-great-granddaughter of Jonathan Hager, Hagerstown's founder, also attended. Well, baseball in Hagerstown is celebrating a milestone anniversary in May. The first organized baseball game was played 100 years ago on May 28, 1915. The Hagerstown Blues played their first home game at what was known as Willow Lane Park, now the Bester Elementary School site. This year also marks the 35th anniversary season for the Hagerstown Suns in the Hub City. Thanks so much for watching. That's your Month in Review.